Big news just dropped, and almost nobody is talking about it. JP Morgan is officially partnering with Ripple. This could be one of the most important moves in crypto for 2026, and if you're holding XRP, you need to see this. Today, we're breaking down the partnership, why it's flying under the radar, and what it means for XRP's price in the coming months. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Just today, we found out that JP Morgan is launching a strategic partnership with G Treasury, acquired by Ripple earlier this year. G Treasury is massive, connected to over 13,000 financial institutions, and settling about $6 trillion annually in the Treasury market. That's huge. Ripple's acquisitions aren't flashy. They're strategic. They're targeting fintech companies with deep connections to the most important banks. This is how adoption in the legacy financial system actually happens. What Ripple is doing here is giving banks a bridge they can't ignore. Major financial institutions can plug into Ripple's system and get instant blockchain access without building their own infrastructure. The truth is, top crypto developers aren't working at JP Morgan. They're at Ripple and other leading projects. Banks will need Ripple to stay competitive, and that's exactly what's happening now. This isn't something you're going to see splashed across mainstream media. These moves are deliberately quiet, but insiders are noticing. Just a few days ago, former CFTC Commissioner Carolyn Pham posted a picture with Brad Garlinghouse, signaling that big things are coming. Partnerships with MasterCard, central banks, and now JP Morgan are quietly building the backbone of the next-generation financial system. Now let's talk XRP price. Looking at the yearly chart, XRP is sitting right at its previous all-time high. Historically, XRP behaves differently than other crypto. It trades sideways, bores everyone, and then explodes. Think of it like a beach ball underwater. Suddenly, it pops up. With JP Morgan integrating back-end infrastructure with Ripple, this isn't just speculation. XRP is at the center of everything Ripple does, and this partnership could move trillions from legacy systems onto the XRP ledger over time. Unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, which have gradual run-ups, XRP often trades sideways for months before sudden explosive growth. Combine that with daily announcements of partnerships and adoption, and you get a crypto asset that's completely underappreciated by the mainstream, but extremely powerful in its niche. Ripple is building real-world financial infrastructure while the rest of the market chases short-term gains. This is the divergence that could define XRP's next bull cycle. If we look at XRP's price patterns before previous major rallies in 2014 and 2016, it's clear XRP moves differently. It bores investors to sleep before surging unexpectedly. Is it market manipulation? Coincidence? Maybe. But the results speak for themselves, and with these strategic partnerships, there's no denying the potential for XRP in 2026. So going into the new year, things couldn't look better for XRP. JP Morgan partnering with Ripple, strategic acquisitions like G Treasury, and adoption by systemically important financial institutions, all of this positions XRP for a strong move. Keep an eye on this space. The next few months could be transformative. This video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions.